Hi everyone, I'm Dawn. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for visiting with me today. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I do all kinds of stuff on this channel. I do true crime, SFX makeup looks, creative makeup looks, food content, reviews, all kinds of stuff. So I feel like I need to do something a little different today. I want to steer away from true crime for just a little bit. I know things are happening every day and I got to stay on top of things, but at the same time I've got to do, what makes me happy. So today we are returning to my roots and we're going to do a makeup look. We're going to do a look inspired by Cruella De Vil. Since we did see Cruella at Mickey's Not So Scary, we're going to do a little look inspired by her. I just got to position us properly. So I have done a couple Cruella looks before. And I don't get tired of them. So I just got to give myself a light line. I'm just using a brow pencil. I can't see that well, but we'll work with it. And do that side too. I just feel like I need something different. Now, items I show you, if I got them off of Amazon, I'm going to link them down below, and if you go and purchase them through that link, I do get a little bit of change from it. I just have to point that out to you. I'm an affiliate, but we're not called affiliates. I think we're called Amazon Associates. I have gone in and tried to update my my profile on there. I can't figure out how to do anything on it, so it is what it is for right now. But I am going to be, I'm going to show you a few things I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using the Mehron Makeup Paradise palette. I've made a mess of it, but I'm going to show you. It's been gently loved. We're going to use this. And we are also going to be using a little bit of the Morphe Maddie Ziegler Imagination palette because it's such a beautiful palette. And I just need a couple colors from it. It's a nice palette. And I also got these magnetic no brand lashes. I might be using one of them. I won't be using all of them. And I also have a wig from Amazon I'm going to be using. So the first thing I need to do is get makeup. I just needed to get now I only want to put this in the part inside the line. I should probably do a lighter color since this is inspired by Cruella De Vil. She's very pale, but I want there to be a contrast. So, and you'll see what I mean. We're going to do black eyebrows. We're going to just go ahead and get them done on this side. Okay. Oh no, I gotta get up again. Shoot. Got some more makeup items. Okay, so I have this base down. After I saw the movie Cruella with Emma Stone, I don't think Cruella is a bad guy. She's just not reading as a bad guy to me. You know? Okay. Now let's get in here. Cruella. Hey, Eric, can you come here a second? Puppies, puppies. Okay. Now we're gonna get up in here. I gotta be very careful with this. But yeah, after seeing Cruella, the movie Cruella with Emma Stone, I don't think Cruella De Vil's bad. I think there's quite a bit more to the deal with the puppies. I mean, she said she wanted to make a coat out of them, but maybe those two are really dog mistreaters, and she is going to rescue the dogs. But then why would she say she was going to make a coat out of them? I'm just saying, check out that movie Cruella with Emma Stone. I like it. I know a lot of people don't like that movie. I like it. Now, okay. We saw Cruella, or I saw Cruella at Mickey's Not So Scary. She was up on a platform talking to people. She was very funny. There was this little girl, I guess she didn't like Cruella, and she just looked real grumpy. And she goes, "Darling, you look miserable." "Fabulous, I love misery." It was funny. Now, who's your favorite Disney villain? Mine is Scar. Mine is Scar. I'm aware of what he did. I know what he did, but Jeremy Irons, man. It was funny. He was on a couple episodes of SVU, and all I could hear was Scar when he spoke. Now I want to zhuzh up the green a little bit. Sorry, has a little burpee there. Okay. Just trying to find. Huh. Oh, that's okay. It was in the way anyway. So I'm going to put mascara on before I do a lash, but I'm not going to put the lash on till the very end. but I am gonna put the first layer of magnetic eyeliner. Okay, we're gonna leave this side alone for now, and we're going to get over here, and we're gonna start painting. Now, this Mehron Paradise Makeup palette is it's water activated paint. It's not good to sweat in. If you need makeup that's really built to last, you're gonna wanna use alcohol activated. And the less water you use, it's still gonna have to be wet, but the less water you use, the more opaque the first layer is going to be. But I'm probably gonna do a couple layers. Now, you'll wanna check, like if you were to buy this palette, you wanna check on the colors to see what's safe to use very close to the eye. I know, at least for me, the white is fine to use close to the eye. I'm just really careful to not get it on the water line at all, because it will cause issues. And I'm gonna paint the ear. Like if I had a normal, like if I was doing a Cruella look with her regular hairdo, I would paint my ear because part of my ears might show. But since the wig I'm gonna wear is gonna cover the ear, I'm not gonna do that. And it doesn't really matter, like when you're just putting a layer on, it doesn't matter what direction you go. What matters is evenness. And you can do downstrokes or, but what am I trying to say? What's gonna matter is how you do the paint with your final layer. That's gonna matter more than anything else. And it dries really fast. That's the benefits. Here, I'll give you the pros and cons. So the water activated Mehron paint kit it's water activated. So it's fairly safe, washes out easy, does stain the skin. Some of the colors do stain the skin, but they'll eventually wash out. Just use isopropyl myricate, or I've created an alcohol oil, isopropyl alcohol oil combination that really works for me. Coconut oil works good, but you gotta have that isopropyl alcohol. Really helps get the staining out. Other pros is it's easy to work with. Did I say it cleans up easy, and you know, you just need water for it. Cons, it's not gonna last that long if you get sweaty or whatever, and it's not really designed for outside. Like, this type of makeup is not designed to wear like in a haunt. Like if you're working a haunt, you really want to use some alcohol activated makeup, because once that dries down, that's going to stay on your skin until you make efforts to wash it off. And I guess that's a con of this, is that it doesn't have lasting power, but it's also a positive because the alcohol activated makeup, while better as far as lasting, it is more difficult. to contend with when you're ready to clean it up. But it'll eventually all come off. Eventually. Okay, so we're gonna use this. It's called 3D gel. I just have to make sure it's, you gotta melt it down in hot water, but you don't wanna get it so hot to where it's gonna burn your skin. Hi, Mom. So we're gonna let that sit in the hot water a little longer. And while I do that, we'll do another, hi, what's up, Mom? What's up? Cleo. Huh? Love you. What? Come here. Oh, you want out? Or you, oh, you can't be up here. Oh, wait, I should have waited till this was dry. Oh, it's pretty dry. There is a Dalmatian, a Great Dane mix that lives near us. He's so pretty. He's an old boy though, and he's in pretty poor health. It makes me sad. But he's nice. He's a nice dog. Okay, let's see how this is doing. Gonna work for me? It's almost there, not quite soft enough. Gonna have to do more hot water, I think. Okay, I think it might work now. Oh yeah, here we go. So I'm putting it right on the line. Oh. It is messy. Oh, do I need to let it heat up some more? Because the idea is she's so obsessed with Dalmatians that her skin is starting to melt off and she's turning into one. We'll let this melt a little bit more. Okay, so while we're waiting on that to warm up a little more, the water's plenty warm. We'll do more with my spots. I made those a little too uniform. That's okay. All right. Oh, and what I want to point out about this is that these pots they're magnetic. So you can refill this instead of, like, say you run out of blue. This blue right here, you can go on their website and just buy that blue and replace it without having to replace the whole thing. I was going to take one of these out to show you, but there. Oh, well, here you go. See? Then it's magnetic, and you just sits right in there. And see? Okay. Here we got some more. Oh, I don't want to drip all this water on me. Oh, here's some right here. I wanted to come out. Maybe you're really supposed to squeeze it out for the drip effect, but it's not dripping anyway. So maybe I can control it a little more. Maybe I could pull some out myself. It's kind of like snot a little bit. No, that's not working. We're just gonna leave it in hot water. See, that's just boogery. It's boogery. I think because the middle is so hard, and I really don't want to put this like in the microwave because we don't want it to get too hot. You know what I mean? Okay. All right. I think we may be... Oh, there we go. There we go. Kind of. You want it to drip, but you don't want it to like fall off your skin. Right here, we're gonna get drip here, but we want it to connect. There we go. See, ooh, look at that. It's an awesome drip. I don't even know if you could see it. I think I'm just gonna use this tool to guide it over here. So I'm not gonna be able to, unless I can do it like this. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Okay. Think, ooh, it dripped down here. Ooh, some more dripped. That's great. That's great. It is very sticky though until it dries hard. And once it dries hard, you just peel it off. Then we're gonna put some over here. Very messy, but again, as sticky as it is not so sticky once it dries. It's not so bad. Once it hardens up, you can also rinse it off with some hot water or cool it off with cold water and then just peel it off. I want it to be goopy. Right there. And also right there. Okay. Now, in the past, I've used liquid latex and a little bit of tissue to create kind of a scabby look, but I wanted it to be more melty this time. And I probably will, once it hardens, I probably will need to add a little foundation over it to make it blend. But see, I got some over here too. But you have to think, if your skin is melting, it's gonna get everywhere, not just on the sections you want it on, right? So while that dries, I'm gonna go ahead and do some liquid eyeliner over here. You know, I don't even know. I don't even know if I need eyelashes, because all that black, I don't even know that it'll be noticed. But I'll put one on anyway, since I already put the magnetic liner on. So, let's see. Let's put this one. I guess you can tell a little bit that it's on there. Although that isn't going on all the way. Move it over some. Did I get it on the correct side? Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see. It's oh, that's sticky over there. It's still sticky, but I think it's ready. At least this part, just so I can see if it's even gonna be different enough. To matter. I'm putting a slightly darker color than my the other foundation I have on, so it'll show up more. And then we're gonna incorporate some, I've got some down here, so we'll go ahead and cover that too. in case it's seen. And we will incorporate some red inside here to make it look like blood, because your skin isn't just gonna melt off without looking like, you know, a little bloody. I wanted to use this because I want to get back to my roots. I want to get back into using all my good gooby goops and stuff. Okay, now, do I want to use fake blood or should I just use, you know, I have a blood red in here. Where did that other brush go? I will try it because it is blood red. It's a little bright, but not as bright as the primary red. And we'll just do it around the edges. And I'll probably do a couple layers. When I went to MegaCon a couple years ago, there was a young lady there dressed as an Emma Stone Cruella, and it was the version of Cruella where she was standing on the garbage truck and where she hit it and then she took off and her dress was just a really long train of garbage. She had made a dress like that. It was beautiful, and I wanted to get video of it, but I couldn't find her again. So I posted in the fan page about it to see if maybe anyone saw her or knew her, or if maybe she was even in the group. And she was in the group, and she reached out to me and gave me her Instagram, and we follow each other and stuff. But I told her, I said, that was incredible. I would have done something like that. I just didn't know it would be allowed because it's so big and that event is so crowded. But I'm thinking of doing something like this the next thing I go to, where you can cosplay. Do a effed up Cruella. Like, give the villains karma type of thing, you know? I'm not gonna change my dress into like a black number or anything, but I'm gonna tidy up a little bit and put the wig on. Put that right there. And there. Oh, and to clean up, I know I can tell you, but I won't do it myself. You could just take a wipe, a makeup wipe, and go between these, or even a paper towel damp with water and just go between the pots to clean up. It's one way to clean it up. So I'm just put this wig on. And heck, you've been here for all this. Let's do this together. And I'll be doing more makeup looks for y'all, so I hope you like it. Oh, sorry. I know this isn't really a Cruella style wig, except that it's black and white, but it's just that it's such a fun wig, you know? So when you just wear it like this, it's almost like a Betty Page wig, but then there's ponytails that you can attach to it that make it kind of cutesy. And I'll show you the ponytails, but I don't want them for this look. And they do need some attention. They do need some brushing. But like, see the ponytails? They just clip right on. See, maybe I will leave them on. They're kind of cute. Oh my God, it's so cute. So anyway, you know what? Every time I do a Cruella, I do a hidden Mickey, and I didn't do a hidden Mickey this time. Let me see, is there any that can pass for a hidden Mickey? Not really. That's okay. I don't have to do one every time. But anyway, what do you think? Do you like? Anyway, this is a super easy makeup look to do. You don't even have to do the drippy skin if you don't want to. You can just do clean lines or whatever. I think this would be a fun take on Cruella. And it's extremely easy. You don't have to use the makeup I use. You can use any kind of colored makeup. But yeah, this is a really fun look. I try not to be this way, but I saw people at, but she has a really prominent pointy nose, so maybe do that. But I saw so many people at Mickey's Not So Scary with really bad makeup on, and I wanted to fix them, but you know, I can't do that, I guess. They might yell at me. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I gave somebody a good, easy makeup idea for Halloween. I do have a fake fur I could have put on with this, but you know, Halloween around here doesn't get cold enough to justify wearing a fur. But yeah, throw this look together, and instead like of a full gown, if you want to do this wig, wear like a cute little black tank top number and a little mini dress. It's so cute. I like it. I like it a lot. Cruella getting her comeuppance. But I kind of feel like if she turns into a giant Dalmatian, people are just going to love her and adore her. But then she'll know what it's like to be loved and adored. So I think people love and adore Cruella anyway. But anyway, that's it. Just give you a close-up look. Did mess up the makeup a little bit, the green makeup, but I hope you had fun with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to everyone later. Bye!